it's been a while since I've given an update about my daughter's condition. She had her tonsillectomy and adenoidectomy performed this past Monday. It's been almost a week. It'll be a week tomorrow. And she also had her full spine MRI. Her recovery from the tonsillectomy has been as expected, I would assume. She's doing well. She is still complaining of some neck pain, and where she's pointing like more down here. So that's not really the area, the surgical area. So I'm assuming that that could be from the tube that they put down her throat, possibly still. Also, it could be from Chiari. I don't know why she's having pain there. She is also having more headaches. I'm not sure if that's from the swelling from the surgery or if that's Chiari. So it's just been managing her symptoms right now. Her MRI did show obstruction of CSF flow anteriorly and posteriorly at the foramen magnum and pistoning of the cerebellar tonsils. So what that means is, as the cerebral spinal fluid is supposed to flow freely through that area, around your brain, around the spinal cord, and because of her Chiari, she has a tight Chiari, the pistoning is occurring through the foramen magnum, where her cerebellar tonsils have herniated down into her spinal cord, and it's creating almost like a plunger effect. And it's like with every heartbeat, the cerebellar tonsils are going up and down. So her cerebral spinal fluid is not flowing the way it should. It's not flowing freely. Her neurosurgeon received her results and the images on Friday, so it might be next week before he has a chance to actually review them. I have listened to some of the presentations that he has given at different conferences in regards to CSF flow and how important it is. So my guess is that she will likely have to have the decompression surgery. There are some other things that he mentioned in those presentations that made me feel a little more comfortable with moving forward with the decompression surgery. He said that about 17% of people that have a decompression surgery require a second or more than one decompression surgery. So that number to me is relatively low. I think that she will do well with this surgery. I have heard many stories of children that have had obstruction of CSF flow and they got the surgery and now they're doing great. So I am much more hopeful now after listening to those presentations that he gave. I think one of them was actually just past July, so not that long ago. She's doing great. The hardest part right now is trying to keep her calm. Trying to keep her from running around and getting overheated, getting her blood pressure up, because that will cause her to have pain. She has been doing a lot of arts and crafts. We've been doing puzzles. And it's just a process of just trying to keep her occupied so that she's not running around all over the place. Yeah, so that's the update. Hopefully within the next few days we'll hear from her neurosurgeon so that we know what's to come.